Hey everybody, Scott here for the Digital Guitar Playground. It's Friday, and today I'm going to do a fun video where I use the Helix and the G system at the same time. It's crazy because, well, here's the reason why. I had posted my video from Wednesday, which was the song that I wrote using the presets with the G system and the amp one and the radial pedals. But I had difficulty with the interface because I don't have one. Turns out I do. Right here. I'm taking the ISO cab out with the microphone cable, going to the mic in on the Helix, a preset that just has a gain block, which is just added volume. And then on the output, I'm adding 15 dB to the output and then 12 dB on the gain on two inputs. So it, raises the amount. You can do it on one, but I like to make it louder because going into GarageBand, I was noticing that it was barely visible on the strip and barely audible. So you got to bump up the levels like you would with any preamp. So I'm bumping up with the preamp, but this has an added benefit of being able to monitor it with my JBL Eon over here. I'm not doing that right now, but I was doing it earlier as I was recording stuff. But I will definitely use that in the future because if I'm recording with this, I can't hear it with the ISO cab on and I'm, with drums pumping at me, but this would make it a lot better. Very cool. So what I'm going to do today is do a quick Pepsi challenge just to make sure this sounds the same as this into the Zoom. The Zoom is a 2496 digital audio recorder, and I run that straight out of the ISO cab into one of the inputs on the Zoom, and we're going to do Pepsi challenge of both. Shall we? All right, one thing I forgot to mention was I'm going to be going through all four of the gain sounds, which is cleanish, which means it's the Blue Guitar Amp 1 with no overdrives into it, but the boost on the amp 1 is on. So it's already set to the classic channel, which is, to me, the best, gain channel, but I've got the gain rolled off to like 3.5. So there's hardly any gain on it. But then when you add the boost to it, you get a nice, I would call it like a, who was the rhythm guitar player for AC/DC? Malcolm Young. It's kind of a Malcolm Young level of gain because he didn't use a lot of gain. And then, number 3 here, which is the mild, is one of the overdrive pedals. It's the Texas Pro with the gain rolled all the way off. Then the medium is the Regency with the gain turned up to about half. Not a lot of differences between them. And then the boost, the number 5, it's not boost anymore. I've changed my number 5 preset to go over here because I would just hit it when because I want my boost to be right down here. Anyway, that's just me. That one is the radial Hot British, and that's a lot higher gain. I've had to roll the gain off on that one to get it to come down into the realm of these other pedals. It's still much higher gain, but it's like, about as much gain as I would ever use. Would you like to hear them? there you go, everybody. What'd you think? I can't tell right now because I haven't actually listened to anything. Because I shoot my videos in a manner where I shoot my intro and my outro at the same time. Then I do all the middle content. Then I do all my editing. So, you know, I have no idea. I haven't even picked up a guitar yet. Oh, the guitar's over here. It's probably blocking the shot. Oops. Anyway, I'll be back on Monday with something. Probably some PodGo stuff. Because I promised I would start a PodGo preset package. And I should get on that. Also, if you would like my PodGo silent guitar presets that I made, sounds that I made, drop me a line. I think I promised to send them out weeks ago, and I didn't. But I'm horrible about correspondence and email. It's not my thing. So drop me a line, and I'll possibly ignore it. No, I'll get to it this weekend. I promise. Wait, this isn't good. Anyway, I'll see you on Monday. And until then, rock on.